Harry, Ron and Hermione were delighted to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The three friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you please join me?
Me? Are you sure? Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron. There are 10 challenge shields scattered throughout the challenge. Some are well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time through, you can always come back. Complete the challenge by collecting the final shield. Let's get started. Carpe Retractum has 2 primary uses. To pull yourself towards something, or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Alright guys, what is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and finally, I am back to playing this Let's Play of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is only part 2, the Carpe Retractum Challenge. Of course, again, if you have been watching my videos, you know the reasons why I was gone, but I'm resuming my video game Let's Plays here. So, of course, since we are back to this game here, let's just review one thing real quick here. So when we get to the challenges, obviously, you know, any part in the game that involves secrets or any, or challenges as well, they'll show you on the main menu how many secrets there are, which is 5. There's also how many challenge shields, which is going to be 10, showing you how many. The last shield, of course, is the last shield of the challenge, which you will complete the challenge. Also, whichever players are not active in this part of the game will be, blanked out, basically. You know, they're not going to be all colorful and whatnot, like how Ron's stamina is right now, since Ron is the one who does this challenge. And again, there's different, there are, each of the 3 different challenges involves a different player. So that's going to be like their specialty spells. So you'll never see like Harry or Hermione cast Carpe Retractum. Also, of course, as we do these challenges, I will try to get everything on the first attempt. This is still 100% for this Let's Play. I think there's only 5 cards, which usually each challenge features its own set of cards for the wizard cards and all the secrets as well. So we want to keep going back here later on in the game. But let's get started. I'm sure you guys are sick of me talking. So, of course, as Lupin said, Carpe Retractum can do really 2 things: pull an object towards you or pull you towards an object. So there's this fancy-looking statue in there, right? Whee! We get to fly across the room, which, you know, we're going to school to learn this. But anyway, so we make it across here, and now we can pull things towards us, basically, such as a lever right there. Also, I probably said this in part 1, but I'm going to be careful and try not to, keep moving too much, because if you do, you'll hear multiple people talking over the other, for sure. So that is going to cause a lot of confusion. Of course, you have the text on the bottom. But of course, we know what a spongified carpet does. Except this game, despite the Chamber of Secrets, usually it points you toward, it points you the direction you're going to be jumping. But that's not the case. You can only jump one direction.
See if you can find something to cast at. Then climb up onto it.
Well, okay, sorry there. But so basically, you just jump whichever direction it leads to. It's not like it's going to give you a choice like you kind of do in Chamber of Secrets. So here's our first of the 10 challenge shields. Now, all the challenges in this game are split up into 2 parts. I'm not going to do 2 separate videos. Like, I think I did that back in Sorcerer's Stone, because some of the challenges were separated out into 2 parts. But I'm not going to do that in this game, because one, I don't find it necessary for some reason. It's just something different I want to do. And two, to be honest, I don't think most like the second part's like that much longer, to be honest. I don't get why they kind of like, you know, split it makes you like it is another part of the game whenever you get to the second part. So that's why I'm going to do it that way for this game. And of course, Ron's not thrilled. You saw it in the cutscene. He was too crazy about, you know, doing this challenge. He's like, come on, Hermione's better. But that Depulso button opened up that that statue right there to get us over into our first secret. Anytime a secret is available, get a secret. And of course, we got a wizarding card as well. It'll show up in the corner, like you said. Again, just trying to review something since it's been 8 months since I got to play this game. But let's so we got that card as I was doing the last time. Because now the next one is unlocked in famous vampires. All 5 cards we will get in this part, in this challenge, will be in the vampire collection. So let's just hear what we got to say about this one. Sir Herbert Varney.
Sir Herbert Varney, 1858 to 1889. Short-lived, by undead standards, Victorian vampire who preyed upon women in London during the 1880s, was subsequently captured and killed by a special squad from the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures.
Ouch. That's quite painful. But, that's that wizard card. We'll keep it on here, actually, because we can return back to the main menu, and we'll be coming back to this section where the other 4 wizard cards from this, from there. So let's we grab all the beans. Now, as the game goes on, usually any like, you know, chests or whatnot that keeps
Carpe Retractum can also be used on
you can pull on ropes as well. Well, as so forth, pulls you towards some towards you, as we said before, just to open up some, you know, ways across easier. But there's 2 challenge shields now. Now again, as I said before, there's a save book. Most of the as the game goes on, most of like the boxes and stuff that you get beans from are a lot more rewarding as the game goes on. And remember those imps, those crazy little creatures from Chamber of Secrets? Yeah, they're back in this game, except you can't cast spells on them. There's no flipendo available in this game. The Pulso is pretty much the newest flipendo. We never learned it before until we just all of a sudden magically know it. But remember the Wizard Crackers from back in Sorcerer's Stone? Harry and Malfoy had a battle with those? Yeah, the imps throw those suckers. So basically, you gotta catch them and throw them right back. Got them. Now we have 2 at a time. But I'm sure it gets much worse later on with these stupid creatures. Strike! Got them both. Pumpkin pasties are, again, besides the beans, that's our second of like 3 things we can use to, you know, buy some things. Again, it's the birdie bots, the pumpkin pasties. Well, there's also chocolate frogs as well. The increase our stamina. But also the cauldron cakes, which are mainly used in Fred and George's shop. Oh no, what's this? Yeah, it's the Cornish pixies. Did you miss them? I did not. There's 1 set. There's 3 more. Cast represent, bro, to get rid of these suckers. Goodbye. And there's the cauldron cake. Those are only really used to buy the portraits in Fred and George's special shop, which we will be introduced to in the next video of this Let's Play. But yeah, also, and all the challenges, once you collect the 10 challenge shields, you get to visit the bean bonus room. So if you don't get it the first time, no worries. You can always come back, of course, to finish it up, but once you get the challenge shields, you don't get to visit the bean bonus room a second time. Oh, shoot. Oh, never mind, we're good. Oh, no! Did I get the shield? Did we get it? I think we did? Okay, we have 3. Okay, yeah, that was weird. I hope it didn't get, like, you know, stuck. Or anything, or a little glitch. Sometimes those glitches can happen. So we'll just see what happens once we get to the end. As long as we have 6 before part 1 ends, we should be fine. So we come into here, and Ron's gonna not like this either. Yep.
Not too sure about this.
You can do this, Ron. Okay, see, like as time goes on, more stuff comes out of the like the chests. Our second secret is actually in this room. Turn around, it's right there. So and then boom. Now, some areas may be a little misleading. They look like a secret, but they really aren't. So make sure you don't count those. There we go, got that card. Second vampire we got is Amarillo.
Amarillo Lestat, 1776 to 1977. Flamboyant American vampire, author of A Vampire's Monologue, intended to bore the reader into a stupor, making him or her easier prey for vampires.
That's Amarillo Lestat. Or however they said it. That's 3. Well, we should have 6 in total at the end of this Let's Play. Now we cast Carpe Retractum to get across this area. Now, I'll point out if it does happen, but you don't have to worry much about falling into pits in this game, because it will not be automatic, game over. It will just take away a little bit of stamina and just bring you back down, basically. You'll see if that happens. Which I'm sure at some point it will. And also, by the way, a shout out to my one cousin if he's watching this, because Carpe Retractum is actually kind of an inside joke between us about something. So if you heard this, bro, you know what I'm talking about. But here's another challenge shield. That's 4. I think we're okay. I'm pretty sure. Also, I don't think we have to worry about doing too high jumps in this game. Also, I don't think those are going to take away stamina, but also cast the pulso. I think it's on that side. Another secret, I believe. I think we have to cast at those knights over there. Thought there was... There we go. Thought so. Yes. All right, we're good. Grab some beans, magical fruit. Eat, Moria. Well, 3 secrets now. I think there's 5. I think it's the last one of part 1, I believe. Another wizard card. Sweet. We have 4 cauldron cakes, which is awesome. Again, as said the last time, well, first let's listen to the next of our vampires.
Count Vlad Dracul, 1392 unknown. Notorious vampire who inspired the fictional Count Dracula created by Bram Stoker, father of Vlad the Impaler.
1 go to the gate, 2 go to the gate. The Count Dracula. But yeah, as I did back in Chamber of Secrets, I'm not gonna try to dedicate a whole video to doing a bunch, to doing everything at once. I want to try to get things as time goes along. I'm not going to try, do one whole video doing nothing but getting secrets. I'm going to try to get it along the way, and then basically whatever I didn't get in the last video. And here comes some fire crabs. They're not so popular in this game. You don't see them too often. Plus, also, I don't think they're really that difficult to deal with. They're kind of lame. Why I think they're kind of lame? Because you can knock them all over the place. Like, watch. They're already there. Well, not really emphasized, but when you knock them on their backsides, they'll fly even further back. Like they're on slippery soap or something. So to me, it's like, kind of like see, they go back pretty far with this on Richter Sempra. So again, I don't really find them that difficult in this game. But then again, that's just my opinion. So that wasn't too bad. We got here. Oh, chocolate frogs. Usually most places like this with like a battle area will have several chocolate frogs. I know we're almost. Yeah, I think we're finding challenge shields. Cast Carpe Retractum on that sucker over there. No. More Cornish pixies. Just 2. No big deal. We're almost done this part, but yeah, I know for sure we only have 2 left. We have this one and the one right at the end of part 1 of this challenge. But like I said, part 2 is not that long, so I'm not going to split the challenge videos in half like I did for Sorcerer's Stone. Once we get to part 2, though, I'll actually share some good news, though, because I believe before I went on my YouTube hiatus, I was saying I was going to try to do something which is going to be able to extend these Harry Potter Let's Plays on my channel, which I'm for sure excited about. I like that little, you know, song. This is the last room in part 1. Shoot. I didn't move out of the way. Oh well. Now, here's the thing. This one right there is totally... Now, we can get this one right here while we're at it. We're going to need to get to it eventually. But, this one right here is totally pointless. That statue right there is useful. Why do we have to, you know, have both of them? Just my opinion. Just pull these out of the wall. Oh, God. I thought it was maybe I was going to be able to reach that one for some reason. Climb up here. Alright. Cast a pulse on these knights, and also on the switch on the wall. And now pull out, open that gate, pull out that statue. That's the exit of, oh shoot, almost walked forward. Wrong way. To part 1. But, you know. Cast Retractum. Oh, I ran right into that wall. Go over here, get the 6th challenge shield. That's the last one for this round. So let's walk down this hallway, go to part 2. Again, we have this loading game spot. I don't know why they do this, but again, I'm not gonna split them in half like I did for Sorcerer's Stone. But just, of course, you know, giving you some pointers and such here and there throughout the game. But as I promised, so before I went on my YouTube hiatus due to some stuff going on with YouTube, with my channel, I've been mentioning that I had only had the first 3 PC games. Well, I'm happy to announce that as of now, I found Goblet of Fire. I have found Order of the Phoenix, and believe it or not, just last night, which of course what got me thinking of playing this again, I was able to find Half-Blood Prince, which I'm going to be, you know, practicing and playing that one as I finish this Let's Play for this game. Well, I've only gotten started with it, I only did 1 video, but, so, as of now, definitely going to be getting Let's Plays of Goblet of Fire, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, and Half-Blood Prince. I will be honest, though, I'm not that big of a fan of the Goblet of Fire game. I'm just not. It's a super repetitive game. There really isn't many things to do in it. I mean, doing the different tasks and stuff is fun, but everything just like feels the same. Like, there's no big variety in it, I feel. It's just not my favorite game in the world, to be honest. But once again, just my opinion. But I will be doing Let's Plays of those when we get to do it. After we, of course, we get through Prisoner of Azkaban. But yeah, just some good news there, state as well, and the fact that, you know, I'm still glad to definitely have the channel back and whatnot. I really didn't think it was going to come back, but, you know, I'm glad I got the channel back, and, you know, again, although my wrestling content is the main stuff on this channel anymore, I definitely miss playing my video games as well, so trying to get back into those too, and it could be the mixture of different, you know, games for sure. I want to do not just Harry Potter games or any of my other games I've played so far. I definitely want to, you know, share a variety of other ones on this channel. Secret number 4. We have 1 more secret left, and there's your card number 5. Until I think there's 80 total. Well, 75 not counting the 5 bonus cards we get at the end. So we have 4 of the 5 vampires.
Lady Carmilla Sanguina, 1561 to 1757, bathed in the blood of her victims to retain her youthful beauty.
Well, that's a very interesting way to retain beauty. But so we got 4 out of 5 in that stack. We have 1 more card left and 1 more secret left to get in this round. And there's a challenge shield 2 left. Besides, of course, the one at the dead end. Like the one at the very end is counted as the 10th shield. Why does Ron sound like Scooby-Doo whenever he lands sometimes? Like, not that thing was dope. Just my opinion, but, Alright, so, we're saved there. And, of course, we're getting some chocolate frogs. They look awkward. They don't move around in this game. But this room... okay, now, do not cast on those knights yet. By any circumstances, do not. Because, if not, then it's going to be double trouble for you. Got that. Stupid imps. I just cannot stand these creatures. At least, they're more concerned about wizard crackers. So, why did I say not to cast on those again? Well, here's why. Oh, beans, right? It's rewarding. And a quarter cake. And Cornish pixies. Could you imagine trying to deal with Cornish pixies and... well, I'm sure it wouldn't be too bad, but Cornish pixies and imps. Now, this one, though... it's going to be giving you... spinning around... and giving you several... beans. And such. So we've got a lot. And a wizard card. That's our last wizard card of this round. Let's pick up all these beans and such, and cauldron cakes and pumpkin pasties. Cho Chang's favorite thing. We'll talk about her, of course. Actually, she is not in the Goblet of Fire video game, but we'll talk about her in Order of the Phoenix. Let's get the chocolate frogs. That's right, I still need to look at that card. But that'll complete our vampire section.
Blodwyn Blood, 1923 to unknown. Known as the Vampire from the Valleys. Famous for singing to his victims in a sonorous bass baritone before biting their necks.
Oh, that sounds very friendly. Okay, that's all 5 of the vampires we got here. So we got 5 out of 5 there. Usually in other places, like in the first part, we got Fulbert the Fearful in this section, which has more than 5 cards as well. But we'll just have to watch wherever they appear after we get them. But all right, so let's now journey into here. Now this is weird. There's nothing really here, but there's a statue, right? What's the point of this? I don't know. That's a strange looking, wall right there. There's a picture of a gargoyle. Can we cast Lumos on it? Can we cast Alhambra on it? Oh, a gargoyle! Lumos! Ah, that's why there's that statue there, because there's a hole in the ground. There's our 5th and final secret of this challenge. And we got some pumpkin pasties. 2 pumpkin pasties, please? Sorry, I gotta quote Cho Chang. And then we have Spongified Carpet, and our 9th challenge shield of the challenge. We just have to get 1 more. Well, first off, now we need this statue now to fly across. And we're in the last part of the challenge. Get across this wicked-looking area, and then we should be paying a visit to the Being Bonus Room. And after that, we will definitely be done with part 2, the Carpe Retractum challenge. Just pull on these suckers to, get ready to expose some little shortcuts, even though it's basically those we need for sure. These, the fire crab stuff's kind of pointless, because we don't really need those. We can just, just cast Carpe Retractum, have it pick up here, land on here, cast on this statue, fly across. I find that quite fun. And here it is, the final challenge shield, and we have completed the Carpe Retractum challenge.
You found all 10 challenge shields.
So that means we get to visit the Bean Bonus Room. Ron doesn't look too excited right now, but he's about to get excited in a second.
Wow.
Now, like in Chamber of Secrets, we have a time limit. But this one, in the Chamber of Secrets, it depends on how many house points we were ahead of the 2nd place house. So this one doesn't matter. We get the same amount of time every time. So, nothing really too special. So just basically collect as many as you can. You don't have to cast on any of this stuff. Well, as long as you cast it on that Depulso block in the middle at the beginning, you have to worry about casting on anything else. And then it's just move quickly because the time will run out. Just grab as many beans as possible. They'll be very useful later on. Let me tell you guys, it will be. Just trust me on this. Ah, shoot! I forgot. I already went through that one. Well, at least grab these Spongify carpet stuff because that was still at least, you know, jump us across there, grab all these suckers for the time being. And shoot! If we could grab a bean every second, it would be grand, it'd be glorious, but unfortunately, I don't think I quite hit that this time, but oh well, I'm still gonna be giving it a go live. If I can get, oh well, 700 meters would be nice, but you know, yeah. But like I said, the knights will just, you know, knock stuff out. I think we're just basically gonna beans. I don't think pumpkin pasties or cauldron cakes in here would be nice. Oh. Oh, but stuff I missed. Alright. Well, I got 700 beans. I better not change myself. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Alright. Jump on. So the timer just starts thinking whenever time's running out. Just run wherever you can, grab the beans, and once the time runs out, it'll just show you standing here like a weirdo. But you know, but that's gonna be it for this challenge. And now that, you know, we're done with this challenge, we're in this room right off of a side chamber, in the Great Hall. Not Great Hall, at the entrance hall. You can always go back in anytime you want. Just be warned though, if you re-enter a challenge, you will not be able to exit until you complete the challenge. It's not like in Chamber of Secrets. But before we go, Ron has our choice to lead the way of which way to go. But let's just cast on these suckers and get some beans. Not sure if we can do this every time we come out of the challenges, but you know. But yeah, as we wrap up here, it was good being back. Of course, I said this is definitely the only video game I'm playing right now, and probably the ones I will be playing for now, unless if I get the urge to do anything else. But yeah, and the next part is definitely gonna be shorter. We're basically just going to do some explore of the castle and get ready to go to Fred George's shop. So that's going to do, guys. Thank you very much for joining me again. I'm sorry again I was gone for so long. It's just, once again, YouTube and I, you know, we there was some issues. Unfortunately, my channel was taken away for a while, but again, worked things out. I'm glad to be back. So yeah, so guys, as always, make sure to like this video. Stay tuned for more to come for this Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban PC gameplay. Make sure to stop liking the video, subscribe or comment to my channel. You may also follow me on Twitter at DemandAirborne93. Until then, guys, I will catch you later. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.